warmed up with some laughter, we're going to bring up your opener for the night. He is, the uncle of Bellingham comedy?
Sure.
The grumpy uncle of Bellingham comedy, Mr. Joel O'Connor.
I'm an uncle because I have no kids and I don't want any. Cool. Hi. Wow, North Fork Brewery. This is cool. I love the cooler you got over here with all the labels and then a handy post-it to tell you it's sold out when there's nothing in there. Just in case. That wasn't a clue. All right, there's none of it. All right, cool. The sign said so. Hi. My name's Joel. I'm not originally from here. I'm one of those horrible implant people or transplant or whatever. Came here 22 years ago, but I just went back a little while ago and visited my ancestral homeland of New York. And I have returned with a renewed disdain for Washington State pizza. Oh my God, it's terrible! Y'all using the wrong marinara! Anyway, that being said, if you have any pizza, fucking put it in me. I did not get looking like this because I refused pizza. As a matter of fact, I'm so food oriented that if I see a building or like a parking lot with a sign that says something plaza, for a second my whole body goes, did that say pizza? It was nice though. I got to go back to New York. I got to go to a lake in the Adirondacks and swim in it and sit on the beach and read a book and catch COVID. On vacation, come on, like I did everything right. I worked from home for 2 weeks before I went on vacation. I didn't even go to the grocery store. I did that curbside service she was talking about. Somebody gave me weed. It was weird. I think I got her order. But I did it all right, and then I caught it in the fucking airport. And it's like if you were to like wear a seatbelt every time you're in a car, or wear a life vest every time you're in a boat, or wear a condom every time you have sex, but you're Ted Kennedy. Yeah, you know what's up. Okay. Audience, history buffs. But I came back and I'm fine. I made an appointment, saw my doctor. We have a good rapport, my doctor and I. We kind of have like fun nicknames for each other. I walk in and he's like, "Hey, what's up, Lost Cause?" I'm like, "Hey, what's up, fun fucker?" Yeah. And he's giving me pills now because I'm old. I used to take pills to have fun. Now I take pills so my aorta doesn't squirt like a hose at a fucking car wash. It's a problem. I don't like it. Now I'm waking up every morning because I'm getting older. And my body's like, ow! And I'm like, what's that? And my body's like, oh, that's the rest of your life. That's, you're gonna be collecting these pains like Pokemon. Yeah. This one? Oh, this one, yeah, every time you sneeze, you're gonna pull a muscle in your shoulder. We call that one the no sneezatron. I don't know what the fuck Pokemons are. Where was I? I was getting old, and I just got a gym membership just the other day, and I'm not excited about it. It's like there's yeah. Alice gets it. Cause like there's one thing that stands between me and actually exercising, and it's that I don't wanna. Have you tried that shit? It hurts. I don't like that. It's terrible. Yeah, don't you want to live a long and healthy life? I mean, not if I hurt myself a bunch in the middle of it. Like, maybe I'll just live a short life that's really comfortable. While you gym rats are at the gym punishing your body for reps, I'm curled up on the couch with a bag of Doritos watching Netflix, okay? Who's living the good life? Okay, yes, that is indistinguishable from depression. I get it. But if my choices are strapping myself to a medieval torture device or really doing a deep dive into Joy Division's lyrics, love will tear us apart again, is what I'm saying. My brother just recently. Well, not my brother, my sister-in-law had a baby. So good for them. Finally, some pressure's off me. I don't have to have any at all. Sitting with my family, we were talking about, the state of the planet, the polar bears turning brown, and the ice caps melting, and Nazis in the street now. What the hell is that about? Aren't they supposed to be the bad guys? Didn't we learn that from like books and shit? Aren't you supposed to punch anyway? I like Captain America, but and finally, I just said to my mom, like, look, this is another reason why I just don't want to have kids. And she went, yeah, don't have kids. It's like, yeah, all it took was the collapse of society and the death of our planet for my mom to finally agree with me. Fucking worth it, I say. Yeah, my brother had a baby, and I went to visit, in the hospital after I was born, and they just handed it to me. I was like, oh, okay. And I don't want to hold your baby. Like, the other day, I tripped upstairs. Not down, up. I fell on this step, and then in defiance of physics and logic, landed on this step. If I was holding your baby when that happened, you wouldn't have a baby anymore. You'd have a pace. You could just scrape it on, put it on toast at the wake. Steal that baby's power. Yeah. That's how they did it in ancient times, right? Sparta! I used to throw babies off cliffs when they weren't good enough, right? Yeah. That's how I got so fit. I got ancient Greek DNA in me. You ever get that kind of call of the darkness, call of the void, like when you're driving a car late at night and you're alone, you're on the highway and lines are going by, and you get that feeling like, what if I just jerk the wheel just a little bit just to see what would happen? And you get that feeling just for a second, you're like, no, and you don't do it. I was holding that baby for a second. I was like, I just pressed my thumb into the soft spot. No, take the baby away, take the baby away. They're like, why? I'm like, because I was going to thumb your baby. And they're like, yeah, don't touch the baby. Leave the hospital, actually. We were going to ask you to be the godfather, but now, no. I know what I look like, and I'm in this weird position now. Now that I grew out my COVID beard, being lazy for 2 years makes you look badass. I don't know, or this, but I grew out my beard, and now I'm in this weird middle land where people aren't sure if he's a nerd or is he a redneck, And spoiler alert, it's fucking nerd. Yeah. But maybe I should embrace that. Maybe I should embrace the redneck. Give it a shot. You know what I mean? Maybe I should go to Sturgis and get me one of them leathery girlfriends. Yeah, it'd be all right. Let's go down there and score me a Harley 10. Or they call them Marlboro 100s actually. But I wouldn't ruin it. I'd be trying to get it on with her and be like, all right, are you supposed to oil it up first before we... Okay, let's just give it a try. I don't know. And then I'd be like, Captain Kirk was the best. And she'd be like, damn it! Real fast, I'd go from sick beard to neck beard. It wouldn't work out for me. But I said before, I know what I look like. I know I know a lot about lasers. I look like I have strong opinions on Star Trek, and yeah, spoiler alert, I do! Yeah. I look like I built a robot. Not for fucking, but I did fuck it. So I try to polish the edges of my image to the world. Especially if I'm in a dark place at night and there's a woman or a female presenting person in my vicinity. I don't want to mob up on them. I'll hang back. I'll cross the street. I'll put a little safety zone in there. I'll walk woke. I'll try to do the right thing. So that's why, with that in mind, a while ago, I was walking down an alley, and I came out of the alley, and I almost walked directly into the tiniest woman I have ever seen. I almost just bowled her over. Like, have you ever known that in a moment you just traumatized a person? Like I lurched out of the darkness at her like the Pillsbury Doughboy, like, touch me, tickle me. She and I both went, ugh. And then I went, I didn't mean to do what I did, but I did it. I went, sorry. Why did I do that? It's like a serial killer making sure that like their victim is cool with them, Like, sorry, are we cool? Like, can we hang out later? Yeah, right, that's right. I'll keep your teeth though. You know what I mean? It was not right. It was not right. We both went and like moved away. And then I tried to fix it. I didn't fix it. She got about 5 steps away, and I went, I said I'm sorry! No. Nope. That did not work. But good news is, I ran into her the other day. Not physically. I saw her again, and I took a moment. I was like, oh, I don't know if you remember me. I was the guy like in the alley. I was like, tell me. And then I was like, sorry. And then she maced me. But as she ran screaming off into the night, I'm pretty sure I heard her say, apology accepted. All right, that's been me, folks. Thank you so much. It is the Lake Stand, and Joel O'Connor was putting it together.
Keep it going for Joel, please. Thank you, Joel. Can I open a